In a world torn between strength and compassion, few rise beyond the call of fame. She came not from myth, but might as well have. Gal Gadot. A warrior by training, a queen by screen, and a symbol of defiance in a fractured world. She walked from the sands of Israel to the blazing lights of Hollywood, but behind the camera's glow was a storm. Discipline forged in the IDF, grace sculpted through years of rejection, and a destiny rewritten by raw will. This is the saga of Gal Gadot. Not just Wonder Woman, but a force carved from fire and purpose. Welcome to her legend. Gal was no ordinary child, though she might have seemed so. There was a spark in her. Vibrant, untested, she danced, played basketball, and carried herself with a grace that hinted at something greater. At 18, she won Miss Israel in 2004, a crown that opened doors but didn't define her. She served 2 years in the Israel Defense Forces, training as a combat fitness instructor. Discipline shaped her, like a blade forged in quiet fires, preparing her for battles she couldn't yet see. But the world beyond was stirring. Hollywood called, a distant realm of light and shadow. In 2009, Gal stepped onto the global stage with a small role in Fast and Furious. She was Gazelle, fierce yet composed, a woman who could drive a car through chaos and emerge unscathed. The role was a whisper of what was to come, a spark catching in dry grass ready to ignite. Then came 2016. The world was about to meet her true power. Cast as Wonder Woman in Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, Gal Gadot became more than an actress. She became a symbol. Directors doubted her at first. Too slight, they said. Too unknown. But like a storm gathering on the horizon, she was unstoppable. She trained relentlessly. Swordplay, horseback riding, martial arts. Her body and spirit honed for war. When she stepped onto the screen, lasso of truth in hand, the world held its breath. Wonder Woman in 2017 was her crucible. The film shattered records, grossing over $800 million worldwide. Gal was Diana Prince, a warrior born of gods, her heart a beacon of hope, her strength a force of nature. Critics hailed her, fans adored her. She wasn't just playing a hero, she was one. From the quiet streets of Israel to the battlefields of Themyscira, Gal Gadot had forged her legend. But the trials weren't over. The spotlight burned brighter, the stakes higher. Justice League, Wonder Woman 1984, Red Notice, each role a gauntlet, each performance a defiance of doubt. Off-screen she faced scrutiny, her casting as Cleopatra sparking debate, her voice for peace in a divided world drawing fire. Yet she stood tall, unyielding, a warrior in a modern age, producing films like Heart of Stone, launching her Goodall's mac and cheese brand, raising 4 daughters. She was no longer just Gal. She was a force, a tide, a storm breaking against the shores of history. Now, as the dust settles, Gal Gadot stands at the crossroads of legacy. Her journey, like a tale from an ancient tome, began in quiet places, but roared to life in the fires of challenge. She is Diana, Gisela, Cleopatra, a woman who carries the weight of dreams and the strength of heroes. What lies ahead? Only the stars know. But one truth remains: Gal Gadot is a name that will echo unbroken through time.